As if my problems weren't bad enough, this frozen hellscape with animals the size of cars roaming around and zombies lurking around every corner. Last night I was rudely awakened by a lightning storm, which isn't the bad part. The bad part is when I looked outside my camp, the sky was red. And after a couple of minutes the whole place was swarmed by crazed zombies. I've never seen them get like that before. Naturally, I ran for the city and got up on top of a high building. By morning, they had mostly faded away into the city to get some rest. So now my food supply is guarded by a million zombies, and I don't think my camp can really survive another one of these attacks. My trusty club certainly isn't going to cut it for long, and I can't seek refuge with any survivors or traders either, as everyone in this county froze to death or turned into a zombie or was eaten by a mountain lion. In some cases, people froze to death, then turned into zombies, and then were eaten by mountain lions. And as much as I would love to leave this county, none of these rust buckets have worked in a decade. So, it's just me. And if the sky does decide to turn red again, I'm not sure if I can hold them. Hello survivors and welcome to Permafrost. I've got my basic gear, I've got my skill points set up with 2 sexual Tyrannosaurus and 2 strength. My first order of business is definitely going to be to get a base up and running, and I think I can get that done before tonight. You know, just in case any animals or blood frenzied hordes decide to turn up. But first things first, I need to get myself a base location, and honestly, this place here looks pretty good. We have a town over there which I'll want access to for loot. Oh. Moldy backpack. Nice. You can see the loot is very heavily boosted out here because of the snow biome. And it looks like there's a town over there as well. So we're kind of in the middle of 2 towns, that's decent. There's a big rock there and there's some trees nearby. This seems like a really good place to start my base actually. It doesn't look like there's any enemies around just yet, which is pretty lucky. So yeah, we should probably get started. Oh, glue, nice. So if you want a base, you of course need materials. And the best place to start for materials is trees, because they're made of wood. So I am going to cut down a few trees, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I have spent about a few hours gathering up 1400-ish wood, and I've chopped down about 14 trees. I'm going to replant these saplings, because as you can see, there's not a lot of trees nearby, and I kind of don't like the idea of striking far out just to get some trees, because that seems like a good way to get mauled by a mountain lion. So I am going to plant these all over here, so that I don't have to go far. Okay, so I'm thinking we go for about 130 frames and see what we can build out of that. What I'll also need to do is dig out a basic foundation, which of course is going to require a shovel. So really quickly I'm going to have to gather up some stone, cancel my arrows and frames again, and get a shovel. Let's start digging out the foundation here. It doesn't look like there's anything spawning nearby yet, so that's good. Okay, I've got the basic foundations out here. I'm thinking I do a staircase, a bridge, and then just a base where I can stand. So let's do the stairs first. And then get the bridge. And then the actual defensive part. I think right now I'll only need about 3 blocks worth of that. Then we'll need the actual defensive part of the base, so I want to come down and do this. Make myself a doorway. I'm going to preemptively reinforce this because it is holding up a lot. And then I need bars. A half plate. I-beams. Small I-beams. And let's also just a little bit of that. There, that should be a pretty defensive position that I can stand on and fight the zombies, and animals will try and push through this part, but that's fine. I'm going to have to reinforce all of this to wood, so I'll get back to you when I've done that. Okay, I reinforced the base entirely to wood, and I also extended the back out a little bit more because I had some spare wood. I've added a ladder here, which I can jump onto. The zombies shouldn't be able to jump onto that, and if they do, I can always just pull that by pressing E on that there. Obviously, this won't hold against much, but it'll be enough to defend myself with. If I do want it to hold for very long against much, I'm going to need cobblestone to reinforce this. And luckily, I have this big rock here, and there's clay under the snow here. I have all the materials at my disposal, I just have to break them. Now, I did get a skill point while doing that, which I'm going to put into Pummel Pete, because I need to be able to fight a little bit more effectively if I'm going to be looting anywhere. So let's craft a new club. There we go, much better. I'm going to get started on digging up this stone and some clay. And I'm going to be starting with these bigger rocks because they are much more efficient than those smaller rocks in terms of how much you have to break and how much resources you get. Okay, so I've got 500 stone here and just about 500 clay. Let's turn all that into cobblestone. That's enough for 50 of those blocks to be turned into cobblestone, which should be enough to reinforce the important parts. Yeah, so I'm going to craft up this cobblestone. I'll probably keep digging more clay and stone in the meantime, and once that's done crafting, I'll reinforce this and I'll get back to you. Okay, it's 9:30, night is coming, and I have a little bit more cobblestone. Just enough to get another level, I think. Nice. Perfect. Great. Let's go for another rank of Pummel Pete. Grab my old club. Get the new club. And I guess get onto the base. Right, well, I'm just going to wait until morning then. Since it doesn't seem like there's any animals nearby, I'm probably just wasting my energy doing this, so I'll just sit next to the campfire and wait until the sun rises. Well, it's morning, and no animals came, which is really annoying, so I'm still hungry, but the base is in good shape, and I need better stuff. Honestly, I don't think I'm ready for any of the towns. There's a lot of zombies in those towns, and they're all very attentive zombies, of course, which could make things difficult. But I do see this cabin over there. Hopefully it's not too difficult. The good thing about this though is it's a house, and houses have kitchens, and kitchens have sinks, which have wrenches, and of course kitchens also have food. I would also really like to find a gun, because this club is not going to cut it for long. I do also see some kind of tower over there that might be worth going over to at least have a look around the area, if nothing else, to see if there's anything worth looting nearby. I think he's seen me. Let's fight him. You're going to take a lot of these to go down, aren't you? Stay down. Ooh. Ah! Thank you very much, Mr. Lumberjack. Greatly appreciated. Let's eat that for some food. So we have a level 3 wrench now. That is really helpful. That is going to help a lot with a lot of things, actually. Because now I don't need to get myself a forge, because I can just find forged iron. Come on, foot. Oh. Ah, another lumberjack. Right, well, let's deal with him. Ooh, a backpack. Those have good things. If someone thought something was important enough to put in a backpack to carry it, you know it's good. This town is full of weirdos. See a workbench which is forged iron. I also see a lady's head. That's her dealt with. I should probably search this first. Ah, cloth. Not terrible. Let's get some padded chest armor. Reduce the damage I'm taking here. Ooh, a football helmet. Nice, that's another damage reduction. Ooh, ski goggles. Appropriate for the weather. Shotgun shells, nice. Alright, let's head upstairs. There's one. Just her? Looks like it. That's padded boots and padded legs now as well. Even more damage reduction. Anybody hiding in the bathroom? Hello? There we go. Hang on, he's not woken up. This is annoying me. I want to get the sneak attack. Good job. Made that nice and easy for me. Now, what's in here? Ooh. Art of Mining 1. Small chance to mine rare gems from ore. Great. If there was anyone alive to sell those to. Got some Molotovs, which I'll never say no to. Never know when you need to Molotov a group of zombies. And it never stops being fun either. Also got some steroids, which are always fun. Spear Hunter. 10% more damage with spears. What else am I going to do with the book? Anybody out on this, I'm assuming, balcony? There's another zombie outside. Right, well that went pretty well. Have I looted that backpack? I'll need to go find out. I have cleared that. Let's grab some more bones and stuff from this guy. And I'm going to take my haul here, which isn't great, but it's something. I got a wrench at least. I'm going to take that back to my base. Oh, 5 lockpicks, nice. Right, let's check out that tower that was behind the house there. Hope this place isn't crawling with them. Well, that's a bad sign. There's already one outside. See if I can get eyes on. Ooh, yeah, I can get eyes on. Yep. Pretty easy to get eyes on. Shotgun shells and water. Well, I certainly can't call that bad. I think I should try and take down the mountain lion so that I can just have this area to myself. And that seems like a good way to start the fight. It doesn't seem to have realised I've set it on fire. Which is fair. It's very cold here after all. Let's see if I can get the mountain lion to come closer. Maybe it could even deal with some of these problems for me. If it would sit still for a moment. There we go. I might have to just draw them into the fire there. There we go. That works. Maybe some spikes are a good idea. It's still alive after 2 Molotov cocktails? Uh-oh. 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 He just needs to put it together and he'll figure that out. Come on. Do the work for me, spikes. This is taking forever. Damn it, come here. There you are. Finally! Damn, those things are sturdy. Okay, let's get into a fight with all these guys. I can take them, they don't run too fast. Okay, we cleared the party that was defending the outside. We got a robotic turret schematic, sure. Why wouldn't that be in a dumpster? And I'll just cook that straight away, because I don't have cooking pot or anything anyway, so might as well just get that, turn it straight into 25 health's worth of healing, plus, you know, food. Oh, someone's waiting for me up here, I know it. Yeah, predictable. I've seen every horror movie ever made. He has seen me. Anything? No. But be careful not to fall around here. Hello. Oh god. Bad place for combat. I mean, if you're just gonna do that, that does kind of work. Actually, now I'm trapped between two of you. Okay. Bye-bye. That works for me. I'm sure he'll work his way up very slowly if he survives that fall. Damn it. Oh, she's angry. Ah, he got me. Really? That's a strange hit, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, bye. Right, nurse. You gonna play fair here? Guess not. Right, well, I'll close that behind me and I'll deal with them later. Let's see what's up here. I bet you there's more. Yep. Can't move here. Anything in here? Padded armor that's slightly better than... Oh no, I'm not wearing any padded armor. Cool. 10% more damage with that stuff, some food, and more shotgun shells. Would be great if I got a shotgun, but here we are. A stun baton. Interesting. Not going to be very useful to me right now, but could be at some point, I guess. Ooh, a weapons bag. A single bow part, great. Came all this way for that. Can I see anything at least? Ah, the fog's clearing. Perfect timing. Okay, so I see a weird green tree over there. I see some kind of hut over there. I see that burned shack, and I see the town over there. That is a death trap. That looks like a death trap, and that looks like a death trap especially. So maybe I should head over to the northeast, to that burned house down there. Maybe I'll find something useful. I have plenty of the day left, I guess. They're on their way back up very slowly. The fall at least softened them up for me. Well, isn't that a nice lake? What a terrible shame there's a bear and a wolf guarding it, so I can't go and look at it. Right, this place probably isn't as good as it looked from further away. Shots to the leg with arrows slow your opponent. I would hope so. Zombie in here, okay. Oh, another wrench, nice. Always helpful. Open that door for him. That was probably the right choice. I think he was right behind me. Medicine cabinet really quickly. Let's have... Oh, painkillers. Fall down, damn it. Okay, is there anything up here? You never know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, where is the wolf? Around the front. My house is to the south. I could very possibly make a run for it. But I should probably take that. And then really get on the run. Because that dire wolf is going to figure this out soon enough. Nothing all that worthwhile in that house, unfortunately. Which is a real issue. Still no gun. You know, I do see that weird green tree on the horizon. I wonder why it's so green compared to all this. There's more than one green tree. Weird. Stone axe, nice. Better than nothing. Is this some kind of cave? Oh, it is. This is claustrophobic. What the hell is this place? Uh-oh. Hi there. Enjoy your trip, Mr. Tourist? Stuff. Good. That is a teeny bit concerning, I'm gonna be honest. Metal armor, some rations, tempered blade mod. We can put that on the stone axe at least. Is it worth wearing heavier armor, I wonder? It might be, because I don't think I can outrun any of the animals anyway. Maybe just taking less damage per hit is a good thing. This light flickering is killing me, 1 second. Noted. Anyway. Don't need those, keep the power tool parts though. No sense staying in here all night, let's go home. Still no gun. What the hell? This is a mess. Fortunately, they're all very slow boys. Let's just close that behind me. Oh, the door's locked open, of course. That's how doors work. How silly of me. Yeah, I want to go home. Ah, home sweet home. And I actually have food this time, which is good. Just in time to get hungry. Char up all that meat. Right. Well, I still have some time left in my day, and I kind of want to upgrade this base a bit more, and it would get me some XP, so that seems like a wise use of my time and calories. Okay, there's another 200 cobblestone on the way. Yeah, I think I can get the part of the base we have now, and maybe some more, but I'll need more wood. And wood means going near trees, and going near trees means going near possible mountain lions. Such a waste of healing, but I have plenty of first aid bandages. Need to keep my food bar happy. I'm dehydrating to death, that's how dry that meat was. I'm a terrible chef. I need to learn to cook better. Okay, I got another skill point, I'm going to put that straight into 5 strength. And that is going to unlock the next rank of Sexual Tyrannosaurus, arguably the best one. And the 3rd rank of Pummel Pete, which is also really helpful. Well then, we have a base set up. I have some new gear, I have my wrench. I have access to a lot of good new things. I'm full. I'm no longer thirsty. I'd call that a day well survived. Thank you to my channel members and patrons for making all of this possible, and thank you for being here with me. I am going to stand guard until the morning because I don't fully trust the sky to not turn red again.